Okay, so first off, there's definitely this whole the African fabrics, the way African fabrics look, the colors and the movements. That's literally what we see. They connect us. It's like a Mother Gaia, definitely like a female, a black, powerful female. It was crazy. But then, through all the travels and was traveling through space and time on a very 3D, very fourth dimensional, insane dimensions, like crazy dimensions. It was like a void, and it was dancing under me, like it was all above me, like flying and floating, and I was just floating through it. And then it was like, okay, I kept smiling and smiling, and I kept feeling love and love and love, and like how amazing this love is, like this greatest joy and amazing. Then I guess it's because of all the turmoils and shit that's going down right now. It kind of started turning a little bit dark and shit. I started seeing how death and stuff, but I kept reminding myself, hey, life, the universe is both beauty and the most ugly shit that you will ever see. Because without the most ugly shit you will ever see, how can you appreciate the most beautiful shit you could ever see? So I was embracing it. I was like, "Fuck it, give me all." And it was like all these crazy images of like death and just straight up bad. Like it tells you like this is bad. Like you feel it in your gut, even though you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know that it's bad. Like you know that it's not the good lovey feeling that you got before of this powerful woman. No, no, now this is just bad. This is the ugly shit, and that is why the earth, whatever humans, we all know what's good and bad at the core. And that was it. It's like this is bad. And love and fighting, like you can fight and you can be powerful as a union, but you don't have to be fucking killing and shit, because that is bad. There is no way in which killing somebody is gonna be good ever. That is what this thing was telling me. It was telling me something. It was amazing. The last half of the trip was fucking scary as fuck. But I kept telling myself, remember that this is the world. The world is both life and death, and you have to sometimes go right into the darkness. Because without knowing what the darkness is, you'll never know what the light is. And I had just been through the most light I have ever experienced in my whole life. So it's like, I know there's this light. I know there's this light. So I don't need nothing else. That's fucking God right there. And God is a female, it's like a woman, it's this powerful being. It was like that verse in the Bible, I shall walk through the valley of death because I don't fear no evil. I didn't fear it, even though I feared it on like my primary shit was like, oh fuck, this is scary as fuck, oh my god, this is bad. But in my secondary state of mind, like my more deep concentrated mind, I was like, you just saw the light, you just saw how beautiful everything is, you're good. That's why you were shown this. So you can go through this. Because I could have chose to just go back to the light. I could have chose to go oh yeah, no, I don't need this. But no, I chose to dive right into it. It was life changing. It was life altering. I mean, it's technically shit that I've always known, but at the same time, you'd never know it. So visceral until you fucking live it. You have to live it. And I'm not saying I understand what all bad stuff is, oppression, all that is, but on a core human level, I understand that I mean, and I've always known killing is bad, but it was like a message we cannot have any sort of violence against each other. And that is not what we're here for. We're here to create. We're here to create art, to create union, to create ideas, to keep advancing us, the race, the human race, with Earth, with everything. The shit that I've known is almost recycling what shrooms is, but this was like a whole different gate. It's kind of sad that I'm already kind of forgetting about it, but it was amazing. And once again, this was leftovers of a leftovers. Which tells me like DMT is so fucking powerful. So fucking powerful. And I think I still have more in there. I just couldn't do it anymore. Like it got to a point where it was like I was engulfed in like this oil. Like I call it oil, I guess. It's like everything looks like oil. But like at first everything, like I said, everything looked like African, like African, I don't know what they're called, like their fabrics, how they look like a lot of squares and triangles and like different colors and stuff. And even the way like it looks when, like, I've never seen it live, but even the way it looks when they dance on documentaries or something, and those movements, it was literally what I was seeing, like to those beats that were just dancing and dancing, and it was like an understanding, like holy shit. Africans, of course, they've always had, like, ancient Africans, they've had this like knowledge of this stuff. It's just that we've lost this shit. We've lost it. But that's how it started, and then it just went like insane. Like I had to close my eyes again. It was like too bright, and then that's when like the whole super trip started. That was amazing.